Hello, you beautiful people. I don't normally do this, but I just got done doing an incredible yoga practice under these beautiful pines, and I need to share this message right now. I need to share this from my heart. We are going through the densest, scariest, horrible, treacherous times, at least in my generation. I would say, although this has been happening for so long, um, literally forever, um, I still want to acknowledge how treacherous it is. How treacherous it is. I'm not here to sit in it. I think each of us, if you're aware, and you're not a recluse, you have been feeling the pain and the constriction in your heart, the hopelessness, the panic, the spiral. You've been feeling all of it too. Probably crying as well, crying with me too. And we need to feel those because somatically, when we see the things that are coming up, being numb is like the worst thing that we can do. Being numb is what I don't want to say, I'm trying to think of my words. It's what that other force that's trying to keep you from your faith, trying to keep you from feeling moments of joy and bliss. Being numb is what they'd want you to do, And it is so important now more than ever to keep asking for the wisdom and come from your heart. We can sit in so much pain and anger when we are majorly residing in our head. The time for that is over. The time for that is over. Go to therapy. Get medication if you need it. I recommend some herbal medication. Do the inner work to where, potentially for the first time in your life, you acknowledge the shift of living in your head to your heart. This is where we need to reside right now. We need to show up for our communities. We need to boycott. I also don't want to say the word need because that feels like pressure. And the other major theme of life right now is release the pressure. Release the pressure. Release any internal pressure you feel or external pressure. Release it. Put the big red box over it. What's other people's energies is not yours. Let it go. Release the pressure, but also stand up for your heart. Stand up for joy. Stand up for bliss. Stand up for peace. This is our mission right now, and it is possible to come back to our mission in this crazy time of life. Here's your reminder that horrible, treacherous things have been happening for millennia. For forever. Pick up the Bible. It is filled with horrible things. Pick up history. It is filled with horrible things. So this is nothing new. This is nothing new. And I know I'm not the only person that is acknowledging this. And what that does, what the acknowledgement does, it releases that pressure of hopelessness. It releases the pressure of my life is ending and dooming right now, because it's not. It's not. For most of you. I know most of you seeing this video are privileged, just as I am. And we need to acknowledge our privilege and not be ashamed of it. No need to be ashamed of it right now, because we can use that privilege as leverage to help our communities, to help our friends and family that are feeling hopeless, to help the world in whatever way that we possibly can, to bring back that spark of faith, to bring back that spark of love, that spark of heart. This is the mission right now. And I hope you're here with me. I hope you're hearing me, because this is so important. None of us are alone. We're not alone. Physically, spiritually, energetically, emotionally, every way. The world is feeling this. And we can use that to come together. Even the birds are supporting us. They're like, yeah, come together, protect the communities. I wouldn't even worry about justice right now. I think worrying about justice, thinking even about justice, brings more of that panic, brings more of that frustration, because it's so injustice. And that's something that we can offer up. You don't have to believe in anything. You can just say, I am letting this go. I'm letting this pressure go. I'm letting this frustration go because I cannot control it, and it just causes you more pain trying to control it. Let it go. Seriously, you're allowed. You're allowed to let these pressures go. You're allowed to be building yourself or rebuilding yourself during this time right now. I'll tell you, in America, I've been living in Virginia. It has been the winter of winters. I am visiting South Carolina Low Country as the sun's coming out as I say this. Oh my gosh, like this sun, the warmth. It is so rejuvenating for all of these parts that I've been looking at and healing and tending to. We're allowed to take time for ourselves right now. Actually, it's like one of the best things you can do. Again, I hope you're listening to me. I hope you're hearing me. But also, my hope is not... Keep our hope in Source. Keep our hope in the universe. Keep our hope in something that is bigger than us. That's the way. That's the way. Don't put your hope in a person, in a place, in a thing, in an idea. Don't put your hope there. Keep your hope in something that is way bigger. Come back to your roots. Look at your inner garden. If it's filled with brambles and weeds and it's black, acknowledge it. Acknowledge it. I've been there, and now my inner garden is flourishing. So we can start from wherever. It's not ever too late. Even in today's day and age with, everything coming up, it's not too late to start taking care of yourselves. Because that is the best thing that you can do for yourself, for humanity, for your pets, for literally everything around you. Take care of yourself. Release the pressure. Put your hope into... It doesn't even have to be a spiritual thing. You can put your hope in... How do I word this? So you can put your hope in not time, but you can put your hope in this saying. Everything is okay in the end, and if it's not okay, it's not the end. Pretty sure John Lennon said that. Perfect timing. Put your hope in... Just let it go. Let all of this go. so you can tend to yourself. Let it go so you can tend to yourself. So you can tend to your heart, which tends to your mind, which tends to your thought patterns, which tends to your behaviors and your actions and your feelings, which tends to your hormones, which tends to your chemicals, which then tends to everything that you interact with. Every breath is then coming from this place. I hope you hear me. That's so funny. I mean, we're human. We're human. Maybe that's my lesson for today, is one of my lessons for today. I am going to the beach. I am doing a full somatic release. But one of my things is reminding myself to put my hope in God, to put my hope in the universe, to put my hope in whatever ultimate fractal. It could be a dinosaur. Maybe not an actual dinosaur, but in acknowledging that the Earth is 4.5 billion years old. Show up. Do your part. We're not alone. I'm here for you. But this is also your message. Release that pressure. This has been happening for forever. Maybe not these exact things, but horrible, treacherous things have been happening for forever. So, time, the spirit of time is with us. The spirit of the living universe is with us. And I think that is what we can offer these things to. I'm going to leave you with this mudra. You're going to have your hands connect to your thumbs and your pinkies. So it's kind of like this. Bring it up to your heart. This is like the lotus mudra. I once had a meditation, and Mary of Magdala gave me this. Hold it at your heart. Hold it in the center of your chest. It's like a funnel for the brightest white pink light to come into your heart space. Take deep breaths here. Let it fill your space. Even just one deep breath is altering so many dense feelings and thoughts. The other thing that I will leave you with is alternate nostril breathing. Take your thumb and your ring finger. If you want, you can. I don't really know if people do their. Anyways, the basic is thumb, nostril, and take a few deep breaths on this one side. And breathe in again. And on the exhale, switch to the other nostril. When you inhale, exhale again on the other nostril. And you can repeat this as many times as you like. And what that does, it is calming your nervous system. It's calming your vagus nerve that connects all of this. Calms anxiety, reduces panic attacks. So those two are what I will leave you with, along with all the messages that have come out from these pines. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for hearing me. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to yourself. Thank you for choosing yourself. Because as you choose yourself, you choose the world. You choose humanity. You choose love. You choose equality. You choose all those good things that bring us to those moments of joy. Stand up. for your family. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself first, so heavily. Stand up for your friends. Stand up for your family. Stand up for your school. Stand up for your workplace. Stand up for your community. Stand up for your neighborhood. Stand up for your state. Stand up for your country. Stand up for the world. But it all starts with here. Move this to here. Bring this back to being the most devoted servant of the heart. Because the mind is not a good ruler. It's not a good ruler. Let's move on. It's time to move on. Feel the emotions you need to feel. Have dinner with them. Invite them over for tea. But make sure they leave your space. The emotions and the feelings that are dense and hard and make you cry and scream and filled with rage and constrict your heart, make sure they leave. Sit with them. And then push them out of your house. Push them out of your garden. You know, they can come over, smell the flowers with you. Back to being a devoted servant. Alright. I am going with that